looks like the desk. It looks like the...
This footage is from a tsunami incident in Japan. Residents in the affected area notice something strange about the flood and deem it a tsunami monster. The longer they observe, the weirder it gets. Swiftly, an apparition leaves the water vanishing on a building's roof. The man wasn't at his workplace when this happened. However, when he reviewed the security footage from his surveillance camera the following day, he discovered ghostly apparitions around the building. The entities have a weird sloping gait and smoke trails around their ghostly forms. Frankly, this footage is a damning evidence of cryptids existing. Gazing up, this person sees a weird shape in the sky. Zooming in with his camera, unveils the odd triangular shape and its lights.
All right, here it is, Riley. Ready?
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
Is the Empire attacking?
It looks like the desk. It looks like
a Star Destroyer.
It looks like something out of Star Wars. I mean,
Yeah.
it really does. But like, that's
But
about.
it's
Listen,
Observe the object again. It has weird spatial fluctuations around it.
you're ever gonna get and play it again. And someone says it's a TR3B. Whatever that is.
what the hell is that?
Whatever that is.
I mean, it's moving weird right
It's
there.
moving weird.
This visual horror caught on camera creeps the recorder out. This footage is from the woods in Mexico. At first glance, the beast looks like a gorilla, but Mexico doesn't have those. The creature goes on all four, slowly stalking towards the recorder. Its steps are slow and weirdly slithery. Upon discovering a strange fleet of light in the sky over the Pacific Ocean, the pilot immediately records it. He's creeped out as those lights can't be birds and look nothing like Earth's flying vehicles.
I don't know what that is.
That is some weird shit.
Bologna 2735, contact Ho Chi Minh 120.7, good day. Ho Chi Minh 120.7, good day, Bologna 2735.
The strange objects fly slowly over the clouds until the camera loses focus.
That's something flying.
Gone.
This vlogger is trying his riding skills with his all-terrain vehicle on a shallow stream. He drives upstream as his friend records him, not expecting to come across a 7-foot-tall, ominous creature wading through the stream into the woods. Although scared, he points excitedly at the beast, hoping it's caught clearly on camera. He first peeped the creatures from his window. To be sure he isn't the only one seeing this, he goes live, opening his door to show his audience.
Backed over and show y'all that came from in the back of my yard. Let me see if I can. That's the exact spot now. That's my backyard. I'm zooming in a little piece.
See for yourself what he and his audience saw. The bipedal and eerily fast creature scared him to shut his door.
This is the exact spot that I just... Hold on. This dog.
The couple heard some unsettling sounds outside their home during the night. They decided to investigate, wondering if whatever was making the noise was toying with them. The perfect moment happens, and they record the creature on camera, hiding behind a mound.
Get it?
Yeah. The hell is that? Turn the light on. Turn the light on again.
It's quite late when this couple gets on the road to return home. They've taken the road many times, yet what happens next is unexpected. While driving, the man spots a moving figure in the distance. His wife sees it too. They halt, fearing they'll be attacked in the car. These bikers are in an informal race through the woods. One crashes, but seeing as he is fine, they continue. Along the road, a small figure zips past. He stops and gets off his bike to get a better look. However, the figure has disappeared into the shrubs. This is no ordinary sighting for these people. In the temple in northern Thailand, the worshippers spot a huge figure up on the rocky mountain. They're deeply fascinated by what it could be. The sighting holds religious significance to these people, so they show no fear but are enthusiastic. This recorder might be one of the bravest people ever. He knows there's something dangerous in the woods. He waits for it to appear. It does. He gets closer for a better look. The man is caught off guard when he discovers the creature has an offspring. Fiercely protective, it guards the young closely before swiftly fleeing. This isn't his first time in the woods, but this time he feels a sinking feeling in the pit of his stomach. His suspicion is confirmed when he investigates.
Whoa.
Unfazed at its presence being discovered, the creature watches him as his blood becomes ice in his veins.
Holy. He's standing above the bushes. He, she, whatever. Look how tall that is. Yo, it's white. It's white. It looks like its eyes are like hologram. You see how dark its eyes are? Yo, this is scary to an extent. I don't usually see.
This is Lake Champlain, located in Mallett's Bay, Colchester, where this man is having lunch. His peaceful time is interrupted when he notices a dark spot in the lake. The massive sea creature stirs the water, creating small waves across the lake. According to local legend, the lake is home to a creature known as Champ.
Something's coming out of the water too. I don't know if you can see it on the camera.
This married couple on a bike ride through the woods stops when they hear the piercing scream of a fox-like creature. When the sound stops, it's followed by the clanking sound of timber. He zooms into a part of the woods, finding a tall creature stalking them behind a tree. You'd expect a pilot trained to identify flying objects to recognize what she sees flying in the sky, but what she sees is outside the realm of our understanding. She keeps observing it but needs help identifying it. It seems to hang in the sky, following her airplane. How would waking up at night to a creepy sound in your home feel? This woman doesn't feel safe in her home due to the sounds she's hearing.
Hearing the craziest noises. Listen. I gotta check this out.
She goes out to check what it is, but only finds something once she watches the footage again.
But I wanted to just look.
Probably just an animal or something.
Yeah. I keep seeing all those cats.
For many, this will be an undeniable proof of aliens. Someone notices a flying object in the sky. He zooms his camera in on it and sees its oddly familiar shape. He doesn't have to wait for long as this small alien ship drops something to fall to the ground. The next footage will send chills down your back. Something is on the water. It looks like a snake, but it's not. This water creature moves with the river's current, blowing air bubbles. Whatever this creature is, it's a rare one. We need to find out its capabilities. It's late, but the gas station attendants are on the night shift. They face each other, unaware of the strange entity walking onto the road.
Ahí cuando ya ella se da cuenta.
When they turn around to look, the thing has already crossed the road. Stunned yet curious, one of them seeks it out.
Con Juan. Ahí es donde vuela. Ay. Se puede ver clarita sus patitas.
The man has heard stories of something strange stalking the woods and is determined to investigate. He reaches a point in the woods and sees something strange ahead. As he turns back to run, he discovers an even stranger existence, full of dark menace. This man has spent more time than necessary in the woods. It's nighttime, and he has only a dim flashlight to find his way. Soon, he hears heavy breathing. He searches for the sound, finding its creepy source. Freeze or flight, he has to make a choice. The woman waits for something to walk by as she zooms in on the woods. To her surprise, it's true. What she is looking for exists.
Look at that! Oh my gosh! Look at it go. Come on, camera, focus.
The creature slowly traipses through the trees as she watches in awe. Where it might be going is a mystery to her.
There it is! There it goes.
In the early 2000s, in the fields of central Utah, this man got goosebumps, feeling something was on his trail. He looked back, seeing this to be true. The creature edged closer to him. The grasses obscured its body. The man mustn't let it get any closer to him. Residents of Wentzville, Missouri had no idea their night was about to take a drastic turn. One resident notices something in the sky, and others join. They gather around, awed and scared of what the bright streak of light is. They grow agitated when that light vanishes into thin air.
What the is that, man? First we're getting invaded by aliens. What is going on?
This clip, taken in 2000, captures a significant event in the Brindabella mountain range in Australia. The hiker has to stop when the sounds get louder. Luckily, he's far away from the creature's path. He records part of the creature's movement. It's tall, dark, and limping. He's walking through the woods when he hears the creaking sound of breaking wood. Zooming in on the location, he sees a dark, looming creature causing the sound. Its actions are weird. He can't take his eyes away and stays watching the creature, but something ticks him off to run. While reviewing the footage for this nature documentary, the filmmakers noticed something unusual. A herd of caribou, frightened by something chasing them, scattered, some darting into the water, while others took a more direct path. But amidst the herd, something suspicious caught their eye, something inexplicable that puzzled them. It's barely sundown when these people look up to the moon at its peak. It's strange. As they observe closely, the world-shattering scene occurs.
Mum, what else is it? It literally came out of nowhere. It's not a bloody drone, that's above the clouds.
No, it isn't. Wait, yeah, it is.
Is it moving?
Look at Dad.
Is it moving?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's moving.
Slowly, but then it'll zigzag at light of all.
Don't say that.
Seriously?
What happens next is straight out of a dream. The giant light has a mind operating unlike anything we've ever seen.
Oh my god. It's aliens. I believe in aliens.
I believe in aliens more than God.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I can't believe it.
No, it came out of nowhere.
I can't believe it.
It came out of nowhere.
Shut up.
Oh my god! I got so tired. That's really all.
Although this was gotten from a trail cam, it reveals a dark truth. A deer, fearing for its life from the unknown, tries to escape. Yet, it has a persistent stalker. Pay close attention to the upper right corner. You will see this chilling enigma that has baffled us all.